Hi everybody, I'm Christelle Betsy and welcome to Betsy's Budget. This channel is fully dedicated to money management, financial stewardship, and preparation for a life of living and giving like never before. If that sounds like interesting content to you, go ahead and subscribe to help other people find this channel and join in this journey to financial freedom. Let's jump right in. Okay, as you know, I usually take out my tithes, my savings, my debt, and bills, and I am left with $486 here. I take these cash breakdown sheets over to the bank and I get the exact cash that I need. These are available on my Etsy shop, which are linked in my bio. Let's get to counting. Singles, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $36 here in singles. Moving on to fives, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, it's 100, 1, and so $110 here in fives. I'm going to use this cash breakdown sheet just so that we can keep tabs on everything. So that was 110 in the fives, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and 1. 20, 120 here in tens. Moving on to 20s, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 120, and then we only have 2 50s here, making us 100. So this number here is correct with 486. I just want to also take this time to apologize. I know that this video is pretty late in the week. This weekend was pretty tough for me, so I do thank you for the patience, but I will be getting into our everyday envelope. Working here with our everyday envelope, this here wallet is the one that I take with me everywhere I go, just to make expenses that I do every day on a daily basis. We have gas, mini fridge, fun, extras, giving, and then just coupons and receipts here in the back. Okay, to begin, I'm just going to empty out the giving envelope, which I think I only have a single dollar left in here. Everything else was zeroed out, so I'll go ahead and put this dollar aside and putting into my lending fund in my savings challenges video. You'll see that coming up next week. So let's go ahead and begin stuffing. For gas, I'm going to be putting in $80, so that's going to be a 50, a 20, and a 10. And these numbers are for 2 weeks at a time. I get paid bi-weekly, so that is $80 in my gas. Next, I'm moving on to mini fridge, which is going to be getting 70, which is just a 50 and a 20. And mini fridge is separate from my groceries, because groceries is for the entire household. Mini fridge is for my office area where I work and I eat my snacks. Fast food is getting $10, which is going to get a 5 and 5 singles. Okay. Fast food is getting $10, and then moving on to fun. Fun is gonna get just a $5 bill. So I use fun for like if I'm going to get an ice cream or if I'm just trying to get something last minute that I didn't budget for. Extras is getting 10, and extras is kind of like a double up on fun, which again is unbudgeted things. Actually, for fun, I'm going to do a 5 and 5 singles instead of a $10 bill. 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if I run out of fast food, but I would like to have some and I'm already out, I will pull that from extras. Moving on to giving. Giving is getting $5, and I'm going to put 5 singles in here. And that is all for my everyday envelope. I just want to remind you all about the Fetch app, So the Fetch app is where I take my receipts and I scan them, and I'm able to redeem those points for gift cards. I always get my Ulta Beauty gift cards from there. So it is real and it does work. I'll leave my QR code there for you to join as well. Moving on to my shopping envelope. I'm going to start with my god kids as per usual, and I tend to give them the same amount. I have a girl and a boy, and I'm going to start with Izzy. She's going to be getting $20 this time, as well as Jaden. So Easter is coming up, and I want to have them in like matching outfits and stuff. So that's the reason why I'm going with 20 instead of the usual 15 this time. So I'm going to give them 2 10s each. So right now in Izzy's envelope, there is 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 41, 2, and $43. Which honestly, I'm not sure it's going to be enough for her outfit, but I also have like a holidays envelope that I can dip into. Jaden is also getting 2 10s. So that puts Jaden at 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 60, and $61. Jaden always, tends to have more than Izzy, because Izzy, just girl things are always more expensive than boy things, is what I've learned. Moving on to family. Family is also getting 20, but I'm going to do a 10 and 2 5s instead of 2 10s. Family only had $10 remaining, so that puts us at $30 total. Moving on to groceries. Groceries is going to be getting $50, and I believe I had a few dollars remaining. Oh, looks like 5, 6, which barely happens. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and $12 remaining. I'm going to be adding 50, 2 20s, and 1 10. So that puts us at 61. 50, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, and $62 in groceries. Moving on to laundry. Laundry is just getting $10, and that is going to be 2 5s. I have yet to fix this envelope here, so I've been like struggling through, but I'll get to it eventually, and it's just going to get 2 5s. Puts us at 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, $34 in laundry. Moving on to essentials. I actually just bought the garbage bags that I was searching for. These like small garbage bags for like my office garbage can, the bathroom garbage can. So we only had $3 remaining. Essentials is going to be getting $10, 5 and 5 singles. Ooh, and that puts us at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13 in essentials. Moving on to hygiene, we're going to go ahead and add $5 in here. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 already, and I'm just going to throw a 5 in here, making us have 19 here in hygiene. Okay, and beauty has been zeroed out. So I know I told you last week or 2 weeks ago that I was trying to save up for a new setting powder, and I did. I ended up getting a coupon from Ulta and then a gift card from my Fetch app, so I was able to afford the setting powder with the few bucks that I had in here. I'm starting from scratch again, and I'm going to start with $5 here in beauty. Like, beauty is almost always empty, just like groceries and just like shopping. Moving on to shopping, I'm going to be adding a $5 as well. And then moving on to outings, I will be adding $5. Outings had $5 before, so now we're at $10. And I did get to go to like a fun adventure thing. It was really nice. I went with family, so we were able to split the bill. Moving on to birthdays, we're going to add $15. So right now we have 15 and we're just going to add 15, putting us at $30 here in birthdays. And then the next category is health. Health is going to be getting $5. And I just used up health getting some acne wash. I feel like that could have been beauty, but because beauty was zeroed out, I just used health, and that is $7 here. And because it's like an acne wash and not just like a moisturizer or something that is more fun, I thought that health wouldn't mind me borrowing from there or taking from there. So that is all for my shopping envelope. I'm going to go ahead and move over to savings. Okay, so getting into the savings envelope, most of these are in the bank. I do just use these envelopes to keep tabs and to write down things, expenses, and income. But the money for most of these categories is in the savings account in my bank. Starting with Genesis, which is the name of my car, I was able to add $20 from this last paycheck, and that puts us at $330. But next time you see this will probably be zeroed out because I do have to pay my car deductible. I just got my car fixed, my bumper fixed from an accident, so that's going to be zeroed out very soon. I told you 2 weeks ago that I was going to Atlantic City with my friend, and I did zero out the vacations, but I was able to add $50 from this paycheck. So we're starting from scratch and saving up for that retreat in July. Moving on to Crisis, which is my emergency savings fund. I still have my $1,000 in the bank, and I was able to add $25 this paycheck, and that put us at $1,050. Moving on to Christmas. Christmas is after adding the $30 from this paycheck, I was able to get to $145, and so I put $100 into the bank, and I use this place card so that I can know how much is in the bank for Christmas. And then it's $15 in cash. This time I will be adding $30 from this paycheck, so that will be a 10, I think a 20 and a 10. Yes. So 100 is in the bank, and so we have 20, 30, 40, and 45. 145 total for Christmas. Like, this is not even close to where I was last year around this time, but I'm just gonna take it slow and steady. I've just been more intentionally paying off my debt, just aggressively paying that off. So moving on to holidays. Holidays is going to be getting 15 today. So that's going to be a 10 and a 5, and we currently have 20, so that puts us at 35 here. And again, if the money in my godchildren's envelopes is not enough for the Easter outfits that I want to get them, I will be dipping into holidays to make sure they have a good Easter Sunday. Moving on to yearlies. This is an envelope category for my annual subscriptions. I'm just going to add $5 in here. So we now have 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 44. So we should have 49 after adding this 5. Yeah, so we have 49 here in yearlies. Okay, these ministry envelopes are usually empty because I pay monthly dues, so the cash just sits here enough to get into my monthly dues, and this time I will be adding into dance ministry. Last video I realized that I added it into dance ministry when it was actually youth ministry, and I corrected that off camera, but this time it is actually for dance ministry. And I believe that is all for my savings envelope. I was about to say savings challenges, but that's another video. Moving on to my side hustles. So usually I just add my usual $10 into supplies, so I'll go ahead and do that. But you all, I did not forget about my extra video that I would like to do. I'll put a $10 bill into supplies. I want to do an extra video just for side hustles because I do get money off camera that is outside of my paycheck, and I really do want to put it in separate categories. I will keep you updated on that as soon as possible, but I'm already behind on these videos and I just don't want to add too much on my plate. But I will be budgeting for my side hustles on camera soon, very soon. And that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned next week for my savings challenges. Bye.